We're going to start today in a kneeling position. So with our left knee down and our right leg in front of us, we're going to draw both hands up over our head. We're going to interlace our fingers and point our pointed fingers up towards the ceiling, right? So we're really going to engage through our shoulders, squeeze our biceps towards our ears, and just start pushing our hips into hip extension. So to do this, we're going to squeeze our left glute, the glute of the leg that's down. We're going to slide the hips forward towards our heel. All right, just a few times as we keep our rib cage down, our core engaged, and then again, reaching up to our arms. Not so worried about shrugging the shoulders up towards our ears, but just trying to get length through the side body. Okay, after a few of those, tuck your back toes underneath, sit back onto your heel. So you go bum to heel, toes are curled underneath so you get a nice fascia stretch. Straighten out that right leg in front of us. And here we're just gonna get some little spinal work, right? So it's as much a right hamstring as it is just loosening up our vertebrae. So every inhale, we're gonna halfway lift and straighten our spine. Every exhale, we're gonna fold a little bit deeper. We're gonna inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over. Okay, then we're gonna bend into that front knee, pivot on our back knee, send our hips in towards our heel, right? So you wanna sink your hips in as close to your heel as you can, keeping the right heel down and forcing your foot into ankle dorsal flexion. So your knee is over your foot, over your toes, and going in that direction. If we want from here, if we feel comfortable, we can start taking our knee side to side. Start just loosening up that ankle joint. Okay, we'll take our right hand down to the ground, rotate the left arm up, look towards that left hand just for a nice little twist. And good, come back around through center and switch your legs. Right leg goes back, left leg goes forward. Okay, if at any point you feel like you need to spend a little extra time on this one move, if you're a little tight in any one particular area, just pause it, go through this for whatever length of time you wish, or just go through the whole warm-up 2 or 3 different times. Okay, but now on our other leg, left leg forward, right knee down, right toes are curled underneath, arms are stretched up overhead, interlacing all of our fingers except our pointer finger, pointing our pointer finger up towards the ceiling, stretching the arms out towards the ceiling. This time we're engaged through the right glute and we're pushing the hips forward and then just bringing the hips back to stack on our knee. Push the hips forward, bring it back to stack. Push the hips forward, keep a nice toned tummy, toned glute, bring it back. All right, on this last one, we'll sit all the way back onto our heel. Our toes are curled underneath, we're sitting back. All right, and again, this is as much spinal as it is hamstring. So inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little more. Bring it back to upright. Bend into that left knee. Swivel on your right knee. And then sink your hips down towards that front heel. Okay? So you can see the foot I swiveled. I'm down on the big toe edge of that foot. And I'm sinking my hips in towards my heel. I'm keeping my left knee on track over my left foot. Maybe just pulsing it in here, trying to open it up, right? If you feel comfortable, we can take this left knee, swivel it in and out. As soon as we get the hips nice and open, we'll plant that left hand, reach the right arm up. Right, so here we're trying to broaden through the collarbones, trying to pinch the shoulder blades, look up towards that right hand, and then bring it back around, swivel out. We'll go into a squat position as low as we can get it. Okay, so my feet are flat, my elbows are on the inside of my knees. Again, I'm broadening through the collarbones to try to stay nice and upright. And I just start to take these gentle rocks side to side, opening up my hips. Okay, then from here, I'll straighten my legs, forward fold over, pedal out my knees from here. Straighten one knee, bend the other, and then switch. Just stay nice and loose, nice and light. Okay, then we'll bend the knees, sink the hips again. Again, first get into your default and then straighten your spine. And now from here, rather than wiggle, let's try to bring our feet in closer to one another. So you keep heel toeing your feet as close as you can. You hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big stand up, push through your heels. Forward fold again. Grab opposite elbows. Maybe sway it side to side this time. And we'll roll up to standing to start our workout. Okay, so our first workout, we're gonna have scissor squats, alternating split squats, whatever you wanna call them. So we're gonna have our right leg forward, left leg back. We're gonna bend that left knee down towards the ground. We're gonna jump and switch legs. Jump, switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, we're gonna take our hands alternating. So the heel of our palm of our right hand is gonna line up with the tips of our fingers on the other hand. Hands are gonna be shoulder width apart, and we're gonna go for 5 push-ups here. Lowering, pressing back up. As we lower, the elbows stay close to our body. 2, 3, 4, 5. After that 5th one, you switch. So my left hand is staggered on top of my right. Hands are still shoulder width. Go to that high plank position and repeat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're gonna lie all the way down. We're gonna stick our hands out to the sides. My thumbs are gonna point up. I'm gonna keep my forehead down. My feet are gonna press down through the mat. My glutes are gonna press down through the mat. My gaze is gonna be right down in front of me, and I'm gonna go for 10 thumbs up first, and then rotate, and then back, pinch, come back to shoulder height. Rotate them back, pinch, 2, 3. Thumbs are up the whole time, 4. Hands are up as high off the ground as we can, 5. Go down towards your hips as much as you can, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. From there, we're gonna roll it up, push back up to your high plank position. We're gonna do a skier mountain climber. So both of our feet are gonna move at the same time. We're gonna jump our feet outside of our hands, get our feet as close to our hands as we can, and jump back. Jump up outside of the other hand, jump back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. From there, lie it all the way down, and we're gonna do a hollow hold for 10 breaths. So our legs are gonna be out in front of us, about 12 inches off the ground. Hands are gonna be up over our head. We contract through our core to bring our shoulder blades up off the mat, and we hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, shake it side to side, and get ready for the next round. All right, your goal is to hit that 3 to 5 rounds. Try to go for 10 reps each exercise, and have a good workout.